A great teacher, a skillful hunter, and a mythological creature so famous it's still commonly known to this day. Do you know what creature this is? Well, when you hear mythological creature, your mind might go to something like Medusa or the Hydra. This creature is something very different. The beast I've come here to talk about today is the Centaur, though you probably already knew that from the title and the thumbnail. Yeah, that wasn't much of a reveal, was it? Well, for those of you who don't know what a centaur is, here's the basic description people will give when you ask them what a centaur is. A centaur is a creature that is half man, half horse. But is it really? I call bullshit. Or should I say horse shit? Bad joke, I know. I've always taken this description at face value until recently. You see, when I was taking a closer look at the centaur, well, look at it. Those proportions don't exactly look like half and half to me. I think the truth is that centaurs aren't actually a 50-50 split of man and horse. So I hopped on a call with my buddy Evan since I was big dumb and can't do maths. And after the call, I came up with this. If I could find the average upper body weight of a human being, both men and women, and find the average weight of the lower body of a horse, then we could get some statistics. Since me and Evan decided we were finding the average weight of a fully grown centaur, and would be factoring in both male and female centaurs, I need to first find how much the upper half of a human weighed on average. So these are the numbers that we got. I said we're trying to find the numbers for the upper human half. I saw that a report said that when averaging the data for the weight of a fully grown men, the number came out to be 200 pounds, and for women it came out to be 162 pounds. Then I went online to get estimates about how much of a human's body weight is made up of their lower half. When adding it all together, I got the numbers that on average 42% of a fully grown man's weight is in his lower half, and that 45% of a fully grown woman's weight is in her lower half. Now, we get to the nerdy math shit, but hang in there because you'll need this to understand our final conclusion. So, using that data, I did 100 minus 42 and 100 minus 45 to get 58 and 55 respectively. Then from there, I did 58% of 200 to get 116 and 55% of 162 to get 89.1. Then add the two numbers together and divided them by 2 to get the statistic that on average, for both fully grown men and women, their upper halves weigh about 102.55 pounds. Now, don't worry, there's just a little more math to go. Hang in there. Then we found that on average, a fully grown horse weighs between 900 to 2,000 pounds, which is pretty broad. So we went dead in the middle with 1,450. So that's our current estimate for the average weight of a horse. Then from there, we found out a horse's head is 10% of its body weight. And since the horse part of a centaur is just a horse without the head, we just need to find 10% of 1,450. That was easy. So now all we had to do was the equation 1,450 minus 145, which got us the total average lower body weight of a horse to be 1,305 pounds. Now all we had to do was add these numbers together to find that the average body weight of a centaur would theoretically be 1,407.55 pounds. So we did 1,407.55 divided by 102.55. But to see that about 7% of the centaur is actually human, meaning a centaur is actually 93% horse, 7% human.
But hey, that's just a theory. A myth theory. Thanks for watching.